Hey there, fellow dowsers and mind-body wisdom enthusiasts. This video is going to help you define what success means to you and then find the vibration of, say, an affirmation for success and then up your level to match it. Because the only way we can truly achieve what we want on earth at this time, with the vibrations all going crazy and raising higher and higher, is to raise our vibrations as well. I just learned about this from some motivational speaker, and I'm like, I wonder if that's true. And I just had this huge breakthrough about my definition of success, which used to be, I want to make $1 million a year. I want to help thousands of people and sell thousands of books every month and everything. But you know what? Those goals, they just left me sort of cold. They didn't do anything for me. They didn't jazz me. They didn't give me that juice I need to really go after these goals. And I had to start by defining success. So I kept thinking of what could it possibly be, and then my intuition or the angels, whoever, whispered to me, why don't you look and see what famous people have defined as success? So I looked it up, and oh my God, please do this for yourself. I found these definitions that I tweaked to match what's going on in my life and what I wanted to achieve. I'll share a few with you really quickly, and you'll see the reason why. The first thing is, I want to make ever-increasing societal impacts so people can learn to emotionally rescue themselves. Do-it-yourself emotional rescue. Especially people who are in the worst possible emotional places, as I was after my dad died and when I was in stressful jobs and stuff. There's so many people committing suicide now. So many people who just don't want to live, and they're so helpless and hopeless, especially the young kids. It just breaks my heart. Because you can get out of this by working on yourself if you don't want to go to a therapist. Then another one was, I define success as personal fulfillment via a work-life balance, via well-being, just being wondrous at everything happening every day in my life, excited about things happening, and spiritual adventures, which I just adore, right? Then the other one was about just choosing my life direction, you know, not feeling like I'm being swept along with the tide of life, but I was choosing it. So then what I did is, after I wrote these down, I got my favorite old book, Power versus Force. And this book has it's one very famous worldwide, but it has a map of consciousness and all the different levels and vibrational levels of pretty much from the very bottom, like greed, corruption, fear, things like this, all the way up to the top to God consciousness. It is such a great book, well worth buying, or at least getting from the library to check out. So I dowsed to find out where my goals were, where my mission of success, my definition of success was. So I'll just show you the first one. Of course, first definition of success for me was to make ever-increasing societal impact to emotionally rescue people who are in a terrible emotional state, as I was when my dad died. And so I checked that out on the scale, and it tested at 640 vibrational rate, which is pretty high up there. If you were to say one of my definitions of success is making $1 million and then test it, I would expect that that definition of success probably vibrates at a very low level, maybe even around 200 or so. But again, Dr. David Hawkins explains it all in his book, Power versus Force. If you're a dowser, you've probably been using that chart for years, right? So I'm just going to check it out. This goal that I told you about, this definition of success, vibrates at 640. Now I'm going to see if I match that vibration. Okay, and I'm going to say human Colleen, not my higher self, the I am. Human Colleen's vibrations at this time match her goal to make ever-increasing societal impact, to help people learn how to help themselves out of bad emotional places. So we're not at 640. What a surprise. Can you tell me what level we're at? Is it 600 and above, 500 and above? We're vibrating on Dr. Hawkins' scale at over 500, over 550, 540, 530, 520, 510. Oh well, I think 510's not that bad. Do I, as human Colleen, wish to vibrate at level 640 to meet this? Is there anything, one or more fears or emotions that are preventing me from vibrating at level 640 to meet this definition of success and therefore explode all my ideas? Setting goals and a mission and a vision and all that stuff. See how excited this makes me? Compared to, I want to make $1 million, I want to sell 1 million books this year. No, it's not about that. It's about making a societal impact for me. Yours could be anything else. There's one or more fears that won't let me rise up to that level. Okay, so I'm just going to go through my 5 usual fears and see. I have fear of failure, of achieving this mission of success, this definition of success. I have a fear of consequences of success, a fear of rejection or abandonment, fear that the bad times will never end, like I'll never meet it, fear of not being safe. Oh. Now see, that's very puzzling to me. Why would I be afraid of not being safe when I'm making a societal impact? Is this about people hating me for who I am, attacking me? Okay, so there we have it. So what I'm going to do now is just clear, and you can follow along with me if you like. I now release all my fears of not being safe as I not only define but reach my assigned goals of making a huge societal impact with this do-it-yourself healing work. I'm clearing it all out now, letting go of this fear of being attacked. I trust in Divine Spirit and the archangels, especially Archangel Michael, to keep me safe on my path to help so many people. So be it. Can you tell me what level I'm vibrating at? Human Colleen is vibrating at in regards to this mission of just spreading the word of do-it-yourself healing. I'm at level 600 or above. 610, 20, 30, 40. Okay, so right now, Human Colleen's vibrations match exactly the level on David Hawkins' scale of this beautiful success, mission, vision, goal of making ever-increasing societal impacts. Okay, whew, I feel so different, like I'm all uplifted. So namaste, peace out, take care of your sweet self, you're a treasure, always remember that. Bye for now. Subscribe to my bi-monthly newsletter and get 10 free chapters of Fearless Accurate Dowsing. There are links to all my Amazon books on the homepage, emorescue.com. Thank you.